Okay, I think we are live here. They are still setting up a little bit. We have Masked Ewok from France versus Brian Bear from the United States. This is the quarterfinals, um, and we have some rebel on rebel violence. That is some Corellian spike being divulged. They are, let's see, Brian is in fact blue player, even though he is on the red side with the red units. So they are flopped there. I'm going to try to stay consistent with um, true to case, Brian being blue and Masked Ewok being red. So blue list, red list. I need to post this stream out to people, so I'm going to go quiet for a second as I do that. Let's see. All right, all right. I'm back. Posted it 17 places. We'll get our 4 viewers. Um, Let me catch up. Oh, you guys can't see this little clock. Let's let's put that right there. Okay. Going over the lists. We have Masked Ewok with 15 activation, Bright Tree Village. Um, so naturally he's running kind of slim on most of it. Da, da, da. Yeah, okay. But he's got all 5 heroes. C3PO, Han, Leia, Logray Wicket, uh, 3 improvised orders. He really wants to, I don't know, push the ATST back. We'll see what the purpose for all those are. He has some secret ingredients, token shenanigans, extra scout. Um, his core are just naked skirmishers and 2 rebels with shotguns and extra guys. And then his big squads are the slingers. Um, so not like relying heavily on the melee, but more on the range 2. 12. How many black dice is that? 11. 11 black dice. And then there's the Chewbacca in the ATST. On the other side, we have Mr. Brian Bear. Let me make sure I can even see chat because I can't see it. should be good enough. Who has only 13 acts. I say only. That's four more than I normally run. Lando, Han, and three rebels with no upgrades. Then he's got three super fleets with shotguns. No grenades on him, no extra, no frills. He is barely squeezing all this in. He has two sleeper cells, not even room for astromechs. He has a slinger of super slinger squad, undoubtedly for some reckless diversion, fire, redirection, and then two buses that are completely naked. Uh, they can't transport big squads. They could transport the sleepers, which I'm sure that's what they will do. But after that, they are just body blockers and objective scores. The objectives we are playing are bunker assault. So that's why we've got the 4 right there. And so bunker assault favors having special forces, operatives, and commanders. They kind of have the same spread of that. The sleeper cells probably a little bit, probably the best ones out here for that. Um, they both have Han, you know. Yeah. And then we have recon mission, which these secondaries I tend to get mixed up. So recon mission is the one where you have to be at LOS of 2 or more enemy units. So you just assign it to one of your guys, and it looks like it's on Lando for Brian, and for Mr. Masked Ewok, who has it here? It's a mystery. I don't want to have to ask them, but I'm probably going to have to ask them. I would think, I don't even know who I would think it goes to. Alright, so this is a recon mission scanner. The ATST. Ah, there it is. I see the token now. I don't know if they were able to see my hand with that. Yeah, we're gonna swap colors here. To an actual spectator. Okay, so we've got some couple deployments in here. Nothing too committal. So with 13 to 15, Brian actually has a pass token. 13 acts with a pass is funny. Oh, this is actually his only skirmishers. Oh, that's right. Skirmishers are the core. So he's got the skirmishers out. He's splitting up nice and even. Brian over here is kind of leaning on the one. It's nothing's established yet. I mean, they're still just trying to fake each other out. See, wow, look at Lando with that pocket. That is just gross. pretty hard to see him unless, yeah, they get through like that line, then you could see him. But he's also got incognito right now, so he's never gonna be shot at. Dang, it's a neat box. Yeah, holy act count indeed, Mr. TM928YT. I'm thinking that's Tristan, but I can't remember numbers. Hey, it is Tristan. Cool. How's it going, man? Ooh, is this our first big fleet squad coming on? Okay. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know those were going on stickers. That's almost more exciting. Easier to access and all that than jerseys. But I don't know, dude. Those logos took so long a couple months ago when you first asked for them. And then this time when I was on the plane, I just got it done. It's just donezo. I have problems. This fleet trying to spread out here, hide. I think the ATST is the only thing that threatens to shoot round one. Making shirts too. Oh, snap. I don't even know if I'm going to LVO or not. I have to figure out life. Life's kind of hectic right now. Just one week at a time. There's still Crucible I want to get to before LVO even comes up. Yeah, for anyone watching this later and wants a sneak peek into my life, I am moving. I accepted a new job, moving from Houston to Alabama next week, and so it'll be fun. Oh man, if you guys get 20 people to invade Tacticon, that'd be pretty funny. Colorado guys are a good time too. I miss them. I haven't seen them in a while. What else we got going down here? Kind of shaping up this left side for Masked Ewok. He's got he's got quite a bit. Is that C3PO? Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5 units on the one side compared to the through two. The classic Inferno logo. Dude, I don't even remember what that looks like. You'll have to send it to me. And then while it's fresh in my head, I could probably do the magic to it. I don't know what anyone's worried about this round. The only threats this round are the ATST and the sleeper cells. Sleeper cells coming out of a bus could be, at most, they could be like 14 inches plus another move shoot. They could clear the board. Um, it's just LOS and timing dependent. So they could shoot anything they want. I think what the sleepers want to do is whittle down the big slinger squads. Oh, I see. Yeah, just the Inferno logo. Huh. Yeah. I will see what I could do with those. Yeah, yeah, alright. I can mess with that. Well, so Brian's got a fleet on both sides now. These fleets don't have impact grenades, so Brian doesn't have a hard impact answer. I mean, 20 dice is enough to push a few over the armor 5 of the ATST. Yeah, the naked buses are annoying because people don't normally have a ton of armor, or a ton of impact. But this ATST has 4 impact, and it could. It's got 9 dice, surge crit. It could like 2-shot a bus pretty reliably. But then that means his Ewoks and his fleets and sleepers are not getting shot at by the ATST. That ATST is like, in my eyes, is the main firepower. I mean, I guess these slingers are still, I can't count here, 7, 10 dice. More than Chewie, I guess, but the impact matters for the bus. I think the bus is probably the only thing that the ATST will get to shoot round one. It doesn't have an order, does it? Yeah, it's impressive it hasn't come out yet. Oh no, he's got a million improvised orders. Of course it's not coming out. Alright, what's Master Ewok? Master Ewok is still like splitting pretty evenly here. I don't know, like my whole strategy, and it seems like I'm counter to everyone, and most of the time it works in my favor, but everyone wants to like control every objective, and I tend to uh, make them commit to both objectives and then just abandon one entirely, and then win the attrition war, take over, like kill their 50% of army with my 100%, and then uh, get more victory points quicker. I don't know. My audio. Thank you for that heads up there. Let me turn that up a little bit. How's this, David? Check 1, 2, 3. And thanks for joining us there, David. Cool. Just a lot of Ewoks on the table and 28 activations between the two of them. It's an adventure. It's still, I mean, OBS is showing it almost peaking to the yellow. I could go up a little bit more, but let's go right about there. What do we got? What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's better to split your armies to handle all the objectives or to like lean to one side or the other? Bunker you Bunker is easier to split, I think, because they're so close to each other and so symmetric. It's not as like divisive as close the pocket or uh, breakthrough. Breakthrough is crazy far apart. Might as well be close the pocket. What's Oh, he's saying he's got full order control because he's got improvised orders and only two face down left. So he has full control of when Chewie comes out now. That's true. The ATST does have a fixed arc though, so range three, range three fixed arc. He's definitely depending on how split up Brian is. There are going to be units that he's going to have to like pivot before he could shoot at. Yeah, because bunker requires securing, not just contesting, right? Let's see. Yeah. Now this ATST has the recon intel um, asset, so he's going to have to get into range 2 of units. Get in range 2 of all them scary guns to get his points. Lando can cheese it for a little bit with incognito. Well, actually, can he even score in while he's incognito? I don't know how that interacts with the new ones. Let's see if they've changed the wording there. Just says he can't contest objectives, which he does not need to do. So as far as I could tell, yeah, yeah, Brian is playing triple super fleet here. Let's see if I could get a. Brian is actually blue, even though his units are red. Don't ask me. And then, yeah. I mean, the thing that would make me afraid of playing super clone squads would be high velocity Pierce, and a lot of it. Because against these, you could still dodge. You're still gonna take a couple, but you will hit back harder. Yeah, I don't know. You hit back harder, and you'll survive better. So often, those fleets are only like 7 to 8 hits, and cover is like just as punishing on it. I'm not a believer in big clone squads for a couple of reasons, but mainly because I'm not afraid to shoot. I'm not afraid of them. I feel like commandos can soften them up pretty well, and I have softened them up pretty well and chewed them up with my commandos and Bad Batch. So we got the first bust down right in the middle. The sleepers are opting to disembark defensively. I mean, you brought Mandos, Tristan. Like, did you expect them to live? What was your first mistake? Yeah, I mean, swoops just feel good. I wish you could take three of them in Rebels. I would enjoy. I could see myself doing two. Actually, you don't have to stretch to do it because you just play Lando and get Underworld. Oh, we got a second bus coming on. Shadow Collective is like a real dark horse. It feels like. ATST just really waiting. How are these? Master Ewok still pretty even split. No big squads yet, and no ATST, and no Leia. What buff did Pikes get? Hmm, that's annoying. I feel like they still very much outclass Rebels, and so I don't know. Rebels, I just feel like are left in the dust with all of this. Yeah, strike and fade, real good for that extra movement, especially now that they get both their overruns even when they're down to one model, because that makes sense. I'm not salty, you're salty. The 10 die activation from like what, a 70-point unit? Gross. So that's even 8 dice once it's down to one model. That's so nutty. Both of Brian fleets are kind of left side and middle. They deployed pretty far back though. I don't see them getting shots. Well, I mean, can definitely get to Wicket. I don't know what that's about. Is this area terrain? Is that no? But you'll touch it and see through it. I That's got to be a dead Wicket, right? Ooh, ATST wants to go there, can't because the POI. Yeah, yeah, no, the bikes and all the other speeder models, like you could spend a little bit of attention on them and kill one model, and like Droidekas even too, and you basically eliminate the fact that they're a threat at all. And then if you need to, you could turn to other things rather than trying to finish them off. But swoops now still scary. ATST moving and shooting. Sorry, it's got Scout, right? No, or is that ATRT thing? Yeah. It's only a range 4 shot, full block from the bus. It's not having it. That was amazing. 3 hits impacted into 3 surges. Let's go, white dice. Just roll blocks. For real. That was some noise dice. Now this ATST has declared a position. We're seeing a second fleet squad respond. I can't imagine he's cohering carefully. That's got to be his final move there. Then he'll just have a slinger squad. The slinger is pretty confidently going to be setting up to reckless diversion somewhere, right? Because he has, yeah, underworld on Han. Yeah, fleets with Lando's guidance, honestly, really, really good. Some environmental gear, don't mind that on him. And just maybe a grenade. Leia came out on the ATST side. Looked like a. She must have a scouting party. Scout. And just walking all over things here. What's she doing? She is going to be the token battery, with her exemplar. And did they do the friendship card? They did not. He started with For the Tribe. I guess you still got time to do it. Why do this one? Just gotta be order control. Wow. Dauntless and Relentless gave up on Dauntless. Oh, it's not over. That's why. Do they have Force Dwellers? They do. One of them does. But so that's a range 4 shot. That is a range 4 and 2/3 shot. Yeah, there's a card. They do some weird things, right? Leia and because it a scouting party does require same affiliation or faction, but I thought there's the beautiful friendship. Like, what all does it do? I wonder if this For the Tribe was just to prevent any aggressive, like it was just a threat to prevent any aggressive sleeper movements or bus movements. Because I feel like that might be all that it does. Oh, they changed it, right? Scouting party, bright. Well, yeah, but I didn't know if she like gained Bright Tree affiliation or something with that card. Let's see. Bright Tree Village with Leia and Wicket. They gain teamwork, and then just a lot of words for saying they help each other out with ordering. She does not gain the affiliation. I don't have a screen cap set up to capture that image part of my app. Um, Wicket does. Oh, and Legion HQ doesn't have it updated, nor is that image updated in my app. So Legion HQ Wicket just shows Scouting Party 2. Doesn't say anything. No, they didn't. Um, because what they did is they moved it to the Scouting Party keyword definition that says that they have to share the same faction or affiliation. So now no one has Universal Scouting Party. Sorry, I thought we were talking about a newer change. This change I knew. Right, right. The icon became moot, so they got rid of it. It's locking out interactions. So you call it future proofing, I call it fun killing. Meh. Tomato, tomato. No, but it would have let me like, you know, Wicket Scouting Party Bad Batch. I want to know what this. Oh, did we get a Ewok down? A Slinger? Is that? That's this guy right here. They did not shoot anything. Although, dang, did he try? How the heck? They must have the scouting party from Wicket to be able to triple move like that. Yeah, I mean, like the Bad Batch, Rebel Bad Batch compared to Republic one feels so bad already. Like, at least having access to scouting party would have been nice. Oh well. I'm talking something about can't shooting each other through something maybe. Omega has some uses, sure, but not enough to offset the lack of pierce and precise, uh, and the extra range 5 gun is pretty nice. It's another Slinger squad on this side. I mean, yeah, relative to the rest of the Rebel faction, they're great. But that's more a comment on how bad the Rebel faction is right now, in my opinion. Obi-Wan with Yoda, poor K. I love them both, but speak to me here on the why. This Slinger, I don't know if he thinks that these boxes are blocking LOS just because they're short. It's really not. It's funny because they are shorter than the boxes. But he's really leaning at getting that objective round 2. Slingers have low profile? They do. So, I mean, I guess. Light cover, low profile. Uh, those sleepers, both sleepers, did not do anything. They just like passed. I don't understand. Brian Slinger does not have whatchamacallit, scouting party. But, I wonder if it could reach that Slinger squad. A little extended move to right here. Might be able to reach that. You need some like real firepower to be protecting to pay that many points in. Um, and like all that barrier sounds like it would be great for something like Wookiees, but they just don't put out the firepower like they should. At a double slinger move, just moving now. Ahsoka Shotgun Super Squad. Yeah. Yeah, you could do the super squads. Um, Obi-Wan does get around the high velocity components when he's guardianing, right? Because he's no longer the defender, so he could still spend his dodge. I did triple check that a couple days ago, and it is still, he could still spend the dodges. There's a lot of standoffishness here, and that is all right. So that is our 6 inches forward. Everyone else hiding. Ewok squad trying to prepare for reckless diversion. The final slinger here. So we got two masked Ewok slingers on the left side. Final one is going in the middle, looks like. Yeah, didn't like an Obi-Wan ATRT list win a year ago or so? That was pretty wild. With Cody, that's right. Pre 2.6. Is this Slinger trying to get a relentless shot? Don't think he currently has LOS to that. He'll have to draw his moves out to get there. I don't know what he's doing. Definitely can't make it past range 3 from your board edge, no matter what you try. Getting that move, I would even contest. You know, his template doesn't get there as is. Maybe it does. I don't think it does. Who knows? Whatever, it's close. This is their game. But he's going to try and whittle down that relentless diversion body bag. That's all that is, really. They absolutely have cover from the cargo sled. Heavy cover. Low profile. No aims. Although they got aims. What do they got aims from? Oh, target. What's the other aim from? It's a mystery. No surge because they had orders. Hey, it's Rayan. I don't know how to say your name, Rayan Orion, but thanks for joining us. Let's see this slinger roll. 3, 4, 6 so far. Not terrible for 50-50 dice. Both aims get him 2 more to 8. 6 cover saves. Oh, maybe he's just auto low profiling. It's a great cover save, stopping 3 out of 5. 4 remaining. They might have had an order, so they don't have their independent. I don't know. Did they roll? He did roll and got none. So 4 died out of the 10. Still 6 remaining. Not exactly what Brian wants, but still, that was like the big slinger card. And that's all it did. That should be it for the round. No activations dead, obviously. No objectives scored. That was round 1. Going into round 2. See what command cards we get. You know, Masked Ewok has change of plans. He's got to know that Reckless Diversion is coming. Or it's like super set up for it. You think we just get double change of plans right here? I think so. Double change of plans, come on. Oh, Brian played change of plans. And we got some random 1-pip that I don't know. Lando doing his move. unknown if they are changing plans or not. But if he changes plans, then they could just go back and forth infinitely, right? Like if the next one, Mass Ewok, does change of plans, activates it, and then Brian plays his change of plans. Like, is there anything stopping that? That's funny. 'Cause I don't think it like locks you out for the round. Oh, what stops it is you discarding change of plans. All right, fine. Yeah. So you changed the plans into the other one. All right. Think we saw that coming. But Brian did not play reckless diversion, which is probably what he still wants. Went for a assault, and he's changing it. Lando's one step ahead, triggering 3 times. 3 times. And now Brian's gonna play reckless diversion, right? Like guaranteed. Gets to move a super fleet up with that. That's pretty great. Good LOS there for them to hide behind and still pop out and neuter one of these slinger squads. I don't think Master Ewok should have changed on that one. I don't know. I mean, maybe they're both going to play reckless. Which, if they do, then Lando gets to issue. They'll match pips again, and Lando gets another free form. Anyone gets to move, which would be another super fleet. I don't think the super fleets have anywhere to go except this one. And I think he's probably where he wants to be, so he could pop out. Can he? Yeah, he can. Because change of plans doesn't lock that card out for the whole round. It just locks it out for that instance. But Lando got 2 moves from all that. So he's running for the objective, maybe? I don't know. He's pretty safe unless things run into melee with him. But I mean, with his steady shot, he doesn't mind taking a move action each turn. What is this arboreal assault with 1 pip? Oh, it shuts off reckless diversion. Because it's the it sends the order back to face up. And yeah, it's mobilize. So mobilize only on the thing that gets the order, which are these light blue guys. But every special force gets the the Imperial 2-pip that sends pin down. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty hard counter to Reckless Diversion. Who does he want to prevent from moving, though? The fleets, I would think. Can this... I don't think he can make it into range. Someone shooting here. 6 total from a Ewok slinger. He did the immobilize shot on the Ewok slingers here. That feels weird. Uh, I mean, it's immobilize 10. It's cute. It's whatever. But like, you could have shut off Reckless Diversion with one of the other Special Force shots, right? Without spending the immobilize ones. What do I know, though? Nothing. I know nothing. What are they doing now? They're just moving back. Alright. I don't think... Oh, man. This objective is, like, barely away from this fuel tank. Otherwise, it'd be nice to speed one up here, safe, in cover, shoot down at them. That's true. I'm a podcaster. I don't know anything. Who said that? That was like, was that Tom? Minor Tom said that? Someone said it. It was rude. I think that was a pass. That was a pass. Oh, wait. He improved and got a commander still. So we're doing Logray. Logray's got an aim on his secret ingredients. Giving a name to Slinger Squad. Alright, with aid. That's right. So he takes suppression for him. Except not because that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Stabcast hasn't reached out for a while. I feel like they don't want to ask people. They want people to ask to be on the cast. And I'm not about that. So we got a naked rebel from Brian just moving in. contest the objective. Simple. Staying behind that area terrain, LOS blocking. Kind of trapping his bus a little bit, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Can't pivot at all now. I'll have to move forward to get out of there. Did he send back the order? He did. Okay, yeah. And Han is hiding, obviously not gonna be a target of a reckless diversion. Yes, Tristan, I've got it penciled in to go check out that place Tuesday before I leave. Thanks. And yeah, I'll send you the address when I have it. Making the drive on Wednesday? 6 days. My body's not ready. That's fine. Brian improvising the bus, pushing it back. Oh man, double bust it. So what to do with the bus now? Just complete the LOS block, I guess. Yeah. And help defend that POI. It's one extra body that the Mass Ewok has to get in there. Beautiful bus standbys. We got a commander. It's gonna be C3PO for Mass Ewok. What even does C3PO do nowadays? Compels, that's more passive. Master Storyteller. Don't remember that. That's like a. Gives him surge tokens. It's a fancy bolster. Not even fancy. Oh, it is fancy because um, it increases with the rounds. So he gives 2 units 2 surge tokens on round 2, and then 3 of them, and then 4 of them, 5 of them. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Who got him? We got Slinger. I imagine they both went to Slingers. Yeah. We didn't go out to that slinger up there. It doesn't require LOS, but yeah, whatever. Another dud activation. Just a naked rebel. Double moving to more relevant space. Or he could, in theory, cross side. I don't know. I don't know. I think these sleepers were hoping that the Ewoks were going to be more aggressive, but the Ewoks are kind of pulling back. Which, if everyone just pulls back, I mean, ATST wins, right? ATST gets a kill or two, and that's it. It's over. So the onus is on Brian to make something happen. Which the fleets can make something happen, but they're not going to one-shot Ewok squad. And this terrain, while it's great defensively, you know, if they come at you here, they respond. It's not that great coming around this side. You know, that's 12 inches, pretty easy to avoid on that side. We'll need a Lando guidance. Is Lando closer? Lando is close enough to guidance him. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm slowly adjusting my sleep schedule back to a normal human being time, and now I'm paying for it. Rebel Shotgun Squad moves up, takes a shot on the bus. It's got impact, right? Sure does. Impact 1. 8 dice. Not too shabby. Standby can trigger, but it does not. Oh yeah, it's got an extra dude in there, so it's 9 dice. Surges galore for 3 after impact. Saves average this time. Takes 2 wounds. Let's see if I can get some music going. Didn't have it because I had them. Because I don't have everything set up as much as I'd like. Um, but I can work around it. I'm going to experiment. need the audio split from Discord and other sources. Hmm. I heard standby. It wasn't a bus that took the standby. Who took the standby? I guess standbys are safe until the ATST, or once the ATST is activated, which it has not. 3 red shooting the bus. What is this? Wicket? No. What the heck? Throws 3 red. Honda's Leia. That's what. She must have been in the rear arc or something. Huh. I don't know. I don't know how he figured that was 2. Oh man, I wish you guys could hear this lo-fi Star Wars. It's banging right now. I will get it working. Mm, yeah, I don't know. It should be easy here. Oh, wait. I don't know. I'll just mute them. I don't need to hear them. And turn this bad boy on. Is that even? Okay, that's showing up now. Alright, there we go. Missed the volume for a second. Alright. I'm focused. I swear. We got 2 red dice. This has got to be Han. Shooting at... Sure enough, that is Han. Removing some rebels that have run up. So that's Brian's Han. Double moved and shot because he was pretty far back there. Trying to slow the advance of these oncoming menaces. He's still holding on to a bus standby. Second bus looks like it has moved. It was in this spot. You can see the bus-shaped hole. Alright, this song was the banger I'm talking about. I swear I've played this lo-fi track a million times, but I don't remember this one. Okay. What are we doing? What are we activating? Sleepers? Maybe? Man, I can't wait for sleepers late game are like actually insane. If they survived a late game. This one, neither have activated yet. Round 2. No one's lost a full squad yet. That slinger's still alive. Yep. He's not going anywhere with his 11 immobilized. 10. Sorry, only 10. Okay, maybe this song wasn't the one I was thinking it was. Ah, this is the ordnance. Or he's just measuring the ordnance. It's gonna hit himself though, but scares off the scares off the ATST who needs to get in range 2 to score his points. But he's kind of giving him an out over here. Not if he keeps his stuff over there. Yeah, this song right here. Duel of Fates. Lo-fi. Alright. We drew a special force. Could be our 10 immobilized slinger. And it's going to be our 10 immobilized slinger. Aim dodge, he says. I mean, those immobilized go away. I don't know. I don't know what the point of that is. Nothing, right? Should have recovered. Dodge recover. I mean, that's Brian's. That's Brian's ordnance. Why did he move it? You'd think it'd go back a little bit. It would still hit all these Ewoks, and you'd. I don't know. I don't know. He did it before he moved his bus in. Maybe he just didn't see when he was moving the bus. We're back to core from Masked Ewok. He's got some shotgun squads or some Ewoks to choose from. And I think he just like sprints to this, you know? Well, no. I mean, as soon as he sprints to it, that's when the fleets get to have fun. And the sleepers that are all waiting. This rebel can respond and touch it as well. But he's doing it. I want to make sure that I am. Oh, I could be. See all hidden information? That's nifty. Let's make sure I'm spectator. I'm not supposed to be able to draw and measure and all that. I don't want them to see what I'm measuring just in case it gives away info. But this is a obviously full right there. Yeah, it's pretty close to speed 2 move to charge that Ewok. Even if he doesn't get charge range, like you move shoot. Like those fleets are going to get their shot. It's only a 6-man, which that's got to be bait, you know. But it kills the kill. I don't know. I don't know, man. But they are contesting. So Brian does have to respond somehow. This purple Ewok, yeah, that's their order over here. I think both the other... Let's see, look for 2 special forces over here. Face down special forces. I know one's already gone. This is Slinger, and that's a Slinger. Where are their tokens? They're all over the place. Okay, one's right there. The other is probably in the stack. Because that's the one that he activated first. It's got to be these teal guys. So he has these in the pool. And these purple. Still plenty of response is what I'm getting at. Okay, sleeper. We have a sleeper moving. But just moving. Huh. Huh. Oh man. It's going to be a lot of action pretty late. Oh, we have a slinger. Finally has to activate a slinger. Not has to, I guess he's got the face up. He's choosing to. But something must have happened that he was waiting for. I don't know. That's pretty tough to reach range 2 right there. That one, that's got to be range 2 right here, yeah. dodge sleeper cell. Thanks for joining, Endless. We'll catch you later. Oh, we got 6 hits on someone. Sure enough, sleeper. Debating cover, but 3 of them are clearly behind cover. You got that, Nick, right there. They don't have low profile. That would be way too good. No. Oh, these guys don't even get the dodges because he doesn't have the astromech. Oh, this is a... I don't know, man. That's a dead... Yeah. 6. All 6 dead. Like, I mean, wait. Yeah, it should be all 6. How? Hold on. Hold the immobilized phone. Oh, it goes to 2 units. Alright. But still, like, I'm seeing 6 blanks there. It should be dead. Whatever. I mean, like, now what? No, they don't have danger sense. That was a... I mean, that was 7 hits. And 7 white dice rolled. The card he's on is Reckless Diversion, right? So, no Cassian nonsense. Or Jin, whoever has that. So this sleeper cleared his suppression and took standby. Fair enough. Not much else to do. There are now 2 units contesting this. Oh, one probably was out of LOS since they wrapped around here. There it is. Good call, Trent. So still no full activations have died. ATST walking into the ordnance range because he has to score his secondary. It's just a fact of life. What's he gonna shoot? I don't know. Oh yeah, it wasn't Trent that said the LOS. Ragnar. Good call, Ragnar. And welcome. Some serious debate here over where the ATST is shooting. I mean, eliminating Han seems cool. Not likely you do it in one shot, but I mean, 9 dice is 9 dice. No aims though, you know. Doing the cover shot. This got to be into Han. Doing the grenade. 5. Into someone. That's the uncanny luck. Han Solo takes 2 wounds from an ATST shot. That is definitely okay by Brian, I am sure. Brian still has to get 2 units at this bunker to prevent score deficit from starting. Oh, this our ATST friend does score the recon, and observation token should be put out technically, but that is up to them. I'll go ahead and put their secondary right there. Oh, and Lando has Brian's secondary. That's right. Oh, come on. I'm sure this guy can make it in one move. Can he go over that? It's gotta be difficult, right? Oh, not my circus. Move, shoot the rebels. Okay. Suppression on stuff that hasn't activated yet. Makes sense. Bringing this objective 2-1. What the? Oh, yeah. Showing that he could also climb and do the same thing. Yeah, that's fine. You do not get agile when you climb, though. I assume, at least. You don't get tactical. So, and they are like the same. Standard move is what agile requires. Rebels got 2 hits. Looks like 1 cover save. And then they take a wound. But more importantly, a suppression. It is scatter, but it was like taller than the silhouette, you know? It says it's difficult, but like when it's taller than you. I don't know. Either way, I don't see him putting out a dodge token. Man, this is only 2 rounds, and they've spent half of their entire time allotted, just about. Granted, like, yeah, neither of these lists feel very killy. They're just like trying to overwhelm you with numbers and get the objectives from you without you being able to do anything about it. But similar game plans from each. Alright, so he did not roll off the suppression on that rebel squad. So, but he is moving up for reasons unknown. I don't think any super fleets have gone yet. Oh, this one went and took a standby. Alright, we heard that standby earlier. But they cannot see past that terrain, so it'd be pretty hard for that standby to ever trigger. This big squad, where's the leader? Right there. He's gonna have some tough time getting into the fray this round. Brown fleet over here definitely can nuke one of these two, preferably the slingers. Who's got a standby here? It's not the ATST. The ATST shot. Weird. Just what, a move and then a smaller move? Yeah, that's fair. Round 3 fleets are scary. Yeah. Still kills my soul that these sleepers got neutered without doing anything. Another Ewok skirmisher running at the objective, bringing it to 3-1 for masked Ewok. Units that can respond. Uh, you have this. I have both sleepers. Both sleepers have already gone. This one came from over there. This one got touched in the no-no zone. Lando could guidance someone in there as well as move in there himself. He could probably reach them for guidance, or he move, shoot, and then guidance these fleets to get them wherever they want. Man, and that's a... Oh no, that's still just same move. Same skirmishers. Oh, but triggered the standby. Oh? And is he gonna move in there with it? I think so. Pretty easy to kill, sleeper. 1 health. No dodges. Just some cover. Granted, it might be out of things to kill it this round. Big slinger squad. I think this one's gone, and this one's gone. This one back here has not gone, and his leader somewhere. Oh, jeez, is that the leader? Way up here. Oh yeah. I mean, then you're wasting a slinger shot on a single dude. It is what it is. Oh, are we on Lando? I missed what our other player did. I'm gonna get a move shoot with Lando. And a guidance? No. Can't be guidance. Not that squad. Yeah, like the tough part is Lando wants to make these fleets move, but then that just makes them vulnerable to this slinger squad before they get to actually act. So what do, Mr. Lando? Doesn't even have exemplar. Got 4 hits on something. 2 hits, 2 crits. No sharpshooter on him. Shooting into a low profile. Takes 2 off of these unactivated slingers. That is Lando. Lando has it. So Lando did just score that. Thank you for the reminder. Lando has Brian's recon. Let's see, and Brian's remembering the observation tokens. Because he's banking on them. He's planning on using them. Let's remove 2 out of the 10. That's still 8 black dice from that slinger squad. There are technically 3 units on this 3-3, but not very confident that all 3 survive, you know. And masked Ewok's Han Solo, who loves to clean up single models. Will have to shoot through heavy cover, heavy down to light, but still pretty likely kills that sleeper. And already puts it 4-3 on that POI. I mean, yeah, white dice. They always feel bad, so you can only go up. Or are they saying something was a difficult move? Somewhere. But he still makes it. Han Solo. Hit crit on someone. It's a crit, so it would kill the sleeper. He's rolling dice, so it must not be the sleeper. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, you never roll dice against Han unless you have immune. Oh, it's cover, I guess. I wonder if it was into Lando. Yep. Lando and sleeper, right? Oh, is Han in charge range? Since barricades are not difficult terrain, I would say very much yes. That can very much be a dead Han Solo. Oh, is he gonna go for it? Technically, there's no reason. He's got no rush here, right? Because as soon as he does this, if he kills Han, then he's exposed to the slingers. He can reach anyone he wants. I was thinking it was close. It wasn't. I mean, like, Han is great, but also the slingers. I don't know. I don't know. The Pierce has the most value into Han. That's for sure. And yeah, could only base with 2. The other 8 go back here. No aims, no nothing. Let's see what they got. He should have done at least a guidance aim on the fleets. I don't know why you need to aim with Lando. Right? All them dice. 8, I mean, could, should, probably do it. That does it. Oh, no, he's got the uncanny. Oh, it does it. Let's see. Need to remove 1 act from the HUD for Brian. Who did Brian lose? Oh, Brian, he did pick that up. I'm with you. And now they're both losing 1. Now he can do double wounds if Brian loses the point. Oh, right, right. Well, Brian definitely cannot let him do that. Slingers moving into the gap that Han Solo left. Looks like there is still space without being in melee with the fleets. But then I'm sure they will be shooting at the fleets. Touching that barricade, probably ignoring the cover. Well, ignoring that cover, but there's still... will they have cover? 4 of them, definitely. 5 of them. That's cover. To the POI. Yeah. Oh, are there only 5 guys there? Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought there were 8. Yeah, those 2 as well. 9? There's so many Ewoks. I don't see Brian retaining this point. You know, like, no matter what happens from this attack, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to 3. 6. That's annoying. 7 from the log ray reroll, probably. Cover only stops the 1. 6 remaining. How are we? What? Should be 6. Oh no. We lost him. Looks like the clock's paused. Wow, they are spending that time. First 2 rounds. Win probability versus activation count? You mean like historically? Like, yeah, there's a couple ways you could do that. There's some good statistical tests where you can look at chi-square tests will tell you if activation count actually influences win probability or not. The biggest problem is you need access to the data, right? And which means Longshanks, which means uh, Longshanks stores JSON ready lists, but I don't know if you could get access to the list information, like parsing them, and in bulk. Yeah. I wonder if you could ask the owner though. Back in the tabletop TO days, um, it was smaller, and but I did ask the owner of tabletop TO, and he gave me private-ish API access to be able to scrape all the tournaments. Longshanks feels a little bit more formal though, a little more, I don't know, business like. Samplings are hard to do randomly. Uh, but yeah, go for it. You do you. He's taking a quick break. Who has been clear that what isn't happening? Just listen in on their chat. See when they start back up again.
Okay, so that's all I think.
Oh, they're back. Yeah, look at all those fleets dead. Uh, I guess still got 6 out of the 10. But this side feels rough, man. Like, I don't know. They ran out of time to push this through. Only 2 hits from that ordnance. Man. Some suppression onto those guys is nice. Now, is this one where you get points for securing your own? I feel like it is. Yep, 1 for each that you secure. So that'll be 3-1 on the primary. I'm gonna go ahead and key it in, even though. Let's see. Where are they keeping track? Oh, it's a mystery. Maybe right there. Those look like Brian's 2 victory points. And the 4, yeah. The colors are flipped. Just reiterate that. I mentioned it early on, but Brian is in fact red. Even Weebaer is red. Is the red minis, but he is actually blue player. Masked Ewok is actually red player, but using the blue minis. I did not make these decisions. I know it could be tough, like you load in your list and all that, but after, like, yeah, whatever. It's TTS. Going into round 3. We got 1 command card down from Mr. Masked Ewok. And Brian's card. Brains and Brought. Ooh. What? Oh, that's right. Big Chewy. And then some order control. Big Chewy attack. Why does it say each time Leia makes a ranged attack? Why not? Makes it sound like she could attack more than once. Just like the opposite of the future proofing that they seem to love to do. It's like future leaving it open. I don't know. Oh, swap into ace up his sleeve. Okay. For 2 units, getting the speed 1 move from Lando. What is he going to do with this 1 pip? Oh, I mean, with the 1 pip, you definitely Alpha Strike, wipe something with the fleets, right? Right. These fleets are still like poised to do something big this next round, but I don't see the wound tokens on this. But he clearly secured it. Team match with orbital bombardment. I mean, you could just kill Leia, right? She's probably a little harder to kill. I don't know where she's at. She's back there. I mean, the nice thing about it is it lets, like, you attack twice with Chewie, really. Better be a fleet squad moving. If it's not, then I really don't know this game. Deciding on tokens still. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was just incorrectly selected the rebels first. Nearest unit and all that. Okay, I probably would have gone for the guys with. I mean, you're not going to one-shot whoever you attack, I guess. So. Uh, yeah. I mean, these guys are. Yeah, it's fine. And these guys are at 8. And you do have 12 dice. Did he aim before, or is he going to dodge? He's just going to have white dice coming back. Who's the 2 suppression on? Maybe it's on the fleet somehow. 6. Oh, he does have an aim for nothing. Should be 6. Yeah, there we go. And they do. They could surge to stop a 3rd. That's a pretty savage save. Still lose 4 though, even with that, because of Pierce. He'll get there. There it is. Sleepers aren't going to one-shot any of this either. Like, last game of Brian's I streamed, I was also questioning his moves, and then he won. So, like, I don't know. What do I know? I mean, you got to go with Leia first, right? Yeah. This is the time to be attrition-minded. Leia can take out this bus with the ATST help, and then the ATST can still do whatever it wants. The new wording, within 3 of the defender, LOS, so it doesn't have to be in the fixed front. Yeah, that's so dumb. Whatever. It could be behind him and he could shoot his cannon, you know? Oh, that is some good crits. That was 8, so that can't have been. This isn't an impact armor shot. This is into t-shirts. This is in Han Solo, who saves 3 and dies. Dang. Poor Han Solo. What else did he have of Han Solo's? He played Change of Plans and Reckless. He probably had the 0 pip, right? I just realized, Trent, you were saying team match with orbital bombardment for reasoning for brains and brawn to trigger multiple times. That's a stretch. But yes, it would. I don't think that was planned, though. That's what I'm saying. It's gross, though. Don't ever do that to me. That'd be mean. Lando activating. He should move, shoot, guidance, standby. Right? That's what he should do. Softening up another Slinger squad. Gets all four. No cover, just low profile, and then one stopped from defense. They lose two. Two out of the, I don't even remember, is it 5 or is it 10 or 11? 10. Oh, and then there's a trapper squad. That's why. So two of them are 10, one's 11. We got a core now from Masked Ewok. Shotgun core, right? Oh, Lando, did he get his... He didn't put out observations. He did give them the standby. Good. But he does score the secondary. Absolutely. What do here? Is he gonna try and soften up these other two big fleets? This is difficult terrain. They will be going slow through it. I don't think. No, they do not have unhindered. So what do, Mr. Shotgun? Dodge standby. All right. See, that's weird to me. Like, you get the shot. You get any shot you want by coming into here. Then you can see through all that. I guess the point being, once you go in there, you're exposed to multiple things. All right, fair. I'll allow it. Makes sense. Brian pulled a core, not wanting to activate his two other big fleets yet. He's continuing to soften up this Slinger squad. But this is not like he's still pretty far from being comfortable with this objective. 3 hits, they had a low profile save, and got nothing else. They lose 2 more, they've lost 4 out of their 10. Should be down to 6 purples now. Which they can't do it till it's movement locked right now. It's TTS mechanics. Making sure Lando has backup, even though it does not. Or actually, rather, making sure Lando can't be charged, I guess. Because backup's not happening unless it's against the ATST, since it turns off at range 2 anyways. Alright, yeah. Down to 6 slingers on that squad. Who did we draw? Core. That shotgun already went. Oh, he's checking range. That's right. Rolls bolt suppression off. He should just dodge standby, right? He does, yeah. You just build a big standby bubble and it's nice and annoying. Yeah. Granted, it is whites. But what Brian could do is he could body block it with a bus and then just come in and out of the LOS, you know? Or come from out to in. Brian double moving, trying desperately to reclaim this side. I don't think he does it with that move. Oh, that was a double move. That's why. But, I mean, they didn't put wound tokens on it, but it should have 2 on it. And if so, then it won't matter after this round, you know? We got another core from Masked Ewok. Just add another skirmisher dodge standby to the mix. Only one action though, because the didn't roll off his suppression. There's the standby. Now this one, I guess he's probably touching that ATST. Otherwise, wouldn't be able to see through him. There's the observation tokens that we knew and love. The Masked Ewok's ATST has not gone yet to put out those observation tokens. Brian drew a core. Does he have any core left to stall with? He does. There's a rebel right there. In fact, the rebel could come right here and pop a standby or 2. Or get shot at, you know, like. But I'm sure Brian would rather these rebels get shot than the big fleets. And it'd be a nimble dodge, you know, so. Probably survive. Heavy cover with a dodge. The die pools are not that great. Oh, right. Shotgun. Forgot about that one. Oopsie. Still, dodge heavy cover. Okay, or you just roll like a madman. 6. Jeez. Cover stops 1, dodge stops another. 4 left. Should be 4. Either way, it's dead. Man. I mean, better them than fleets, I guess. Can these fleets charge? They need a path through, or not through this spider droid terrain. They definitely have the range to get there. It's just a matter of pathing and what stops them on the way in. I think maybe he could come out right there after one move, and then maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Nothing's gone on this side to proc Brian's standby. I'm sure Master Ewok wants the slingers to go before anything else, so I don't know. They wouldn't remove it, and they're only white dice in melee. It's 5, like, I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference. Lawgray, try and do something. Oh, but if someone else... Standby's dumb now, I forgot. It doesn't matter what any of them do. The only one that he can shoot or attack is the unit that triggers his standby. So he has to wait till these slingers activate. Man, rereading this. Yep, yep. Logray giving some aims to... Who is this? I'm assuming a slinger. Can't see past the tokens. Oh, slinger. That's the only full slinger. Hey, sleepers. Oh my gosh, are they still not going to do anything? That should be range 2 to shoot something. That guy's off the table a little bit. Doesn't matter, like, they could all shift forward, but it is off the table. 6 guys left in the squad, 12 black dice coming at him, surge hit. 8 so far. A tactical aim. Should have only been 2, right? Whatever. 10. They don't have precise or scopes. I think he just discounted one of them. Alright. Or no, one of them is auto from low profile. They don't have sharpshooter. So 3, 4 are stopped. How many die? Oh no, only 3? Oh man. This just takes a year to chew through. But I mean, like I said, neither are very killy, so it's kind of expected. These fleets maybe kill those slingers. If they do, then that'll bring Massed Ewok down to 3. It'll be 3-3 on this point. If that goes as planned. I mean, it is 12 dice into 5 dudes, no cover. It is Pierce, but they are whites. Oh, we'll see. I am not holding my breath. Stops other Ewoks from jumping in the melee without getting smacked, though. The standby, you're saying? Yeah, yeah. Which are they about to? No, they're coming in for the rebels. Yeah. This is on Brian's timer right now, and it shouldn't be. Oh no, sorry. Red is. Oh, I don't know whose timer is whose. I don't know if they're following their colors or their true. Oh man, that's whatever. That's them thing. I was assuming this red clock was Brian's, but the red clock may be Massed Ewoks. That 6-minute lead for whoever, though, could end up mattering. 2 hits into the rebels who have a dodge. They lose 1 guy. This lone slinger keeps his suppression. I mean, no matter, like, he's got to just go and hope that he survives. Seems unlikely, but at the very worst, it's something that has to be dealt with. And if you don't go now, then this point is gone, right? Either way, I don't know how Brian comes back from the points deficit. Brian's not pushing this side. This side, maybe he's planning on pushing, but these fleets aren't getting there this, like, very maybe getting there this round. So yeah, we just moved with our 1 action for that slinger. C3PO storytelling, I'm sure. Okay, well now Master Ewok is on the blue clock, so I don't even know what's happening. I imagine they're talking it out a little bit. Let's see,
Everyone
peek in their
playing.
chat a little bit.
Okay, I will play this guy.
It's a double move from C3PO to almost the other point. Okay. Back to Brian. Man, that's like a 10. It's nearing on a 10-minute deficit. He's got to be careful to not switch those clocks while he's still activating. It's not very considerate. Brian drew Special Forces, which... How? You did that one, and that one. It's all three. That's Dead Commander Han Solo. So he did pass. It's going back to Master Ewok. Let's see what we got. We got some skirmishers moving in. Coming in to melee this poor little guy. The leader is in range of this still. This was one that was already there. That's right. Pretty easy for him to reach. And then kind of looks like he's just trying to body block, maybe. I don't know what he's body blocking, but he's doing it. Five dice, six dice. Can they kill this little guy? Oh my! All right. What is this? Noise dois. Can we get 6 5-ups? That bus is gonna have a hard time coming over, I think. But yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, so that's definitely dead. Yeah, that bus would have to like reverse to there. See, the nose of it would be there. Yeah, I mean, this guy does stop that pretty good. Might be able to find like an angle slant on top of this fuel tank and make it in. Some fleet action will be triggering standbys. The big standby's already spent, though. Oh, now Brian's clock is the blue one. Dude, I don't understand that at all. No one shooting the fleets? Thought he had standbys. 7 hits. All that. Man, feels bad. They dodge 1, block none, lose 6. That is the skirmishers. Or no, because there's 7, man. What? What the heck? Oh, it's on Wicket. Did he have... What about Pierce? He's only like 4 health, right? Is he 5? He's 5 health. But still, that was a block and a surge. And a dodge. 7 or 7 minus 3 and Pierce. Whatever. Yeah, he rolled 6. 6 defense dice. Yeah, that should be a dead Wicket. What's going on now? We got a slinger, the 3-man slinger that's been getting whittled at. Low profile, even if it did take one off, I think it did. Um, well, actually, he shouldn't have had cover. There, maybe he had suppression cover. Either way, he rolled 6 defense dice, right? So 6 hits made it through. There's no impervious, no danger sense to deal with. He rolled 6 defense dice, blocked 2. So that's 6 defense dice, blocking 1 because of Pierce. That's 5 wounds. Yeah, that's alright. I'm almost never right in these scenarios, and there's just something that I missed, but still. See, we got a heavy, one of Brian's heavies. This ATST has to just be waiting for this guy to move so that he can take a shot at these fleets. Because, like, this terrain sure is as tall as this spider leg. It's really hard to envision. But he could definitely see over the bus over here. So move standby, right?
It will be hard to make it balance, but I'm okay with that. Because it's open, so you should be able to... Oh, not this one. Yeah, it's open too. But this one is not on area, so you can't stay on it. You can stay on this one, but not this one. But I think it doesn't really matter. Because I think you have no way to go in the point.
I think I might be able to go here, here, and then over to here, and then him direct.
Yeah, I don't know what music that was playing.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Ran through
We
our
can
hour
say
20 minutes of
it's
lo-fi.
one move. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I went with the other bus moves. So I think that was your turn. You just moved and took a dodge.
Okay.
A dodge, not a standby. What? Looks like we pulled a special force. What slingers does he? He has his back slinger left, and he has the one tied up in melee. Oh, he's improvised ordering. Can you chain those? I don't think you could, like, do two of them to get 3 tokens out, you know. Otherwise, like, strictly following them, you'd end up pulling 2 tokens. Maybe this one's out and, like, activated and just needs to be flipped. Yeah, because I don't see another special forces token for blue out here, and he definitely activated the one. So that's probably what that is. Bringing in another squad here. This feels like it's sealing the deal. Wonder if Brian has anything up his sleeve. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 unit, 5. There's the 5th. 5 to 1, 2, 3. 5 to 3. The fleets could swing it to 5 to 4. The bus could bring it 4 to 4. Or sorry, Fleets would swing it 4-3. Bus can make it 4-4. These activations have already gone. That's some shotgun dice here. 5 hits into something. Into Lando, it's gotta be 2 health. Heavy cover. Oh, maybe, maybe not. Did that really block 3? No, not rolled yet. Yeah, I don't think he has cover from the POI. I think it is very clear to me. He is not close enough to the barricade to get cover. Too close for backup. Touching this. That's an open Lando shot. What's happening now? Somehow it is a cover shot. Uncanny luck stops one more to take 2 wounds on Lando. Keeping him alive. I could see the argument for this fuel tank, maybe. Alright, fleets. What are we doing? Can't end inside the plastic, right? Or, I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. But still, that's like only enough to charge the ATST. I'm surprised this ATST didn't go. Like, when I don't know what that ATST is waiting for. So Wicket has a dodge and low profile. So you want him dead, but all you have is a big gun. I think honestly, if you want him dead, you throw the shotgun somewhere else and the 18 dice at Wicket. There's still standbys over here that aren't being spent either, though. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, maybe. Don't they have unhindered? Can't they just like... Yeah, just bind them up in melee. That would sure suck. Spend the standby to just tag him in melee. .36 whatever squad tying up 100 plus. Hell yeah, shooting freaking Wicket. shotgun into wicket just bounces between low profile and dodge. Or maybe that was past wicket. Uh, 9 was pretty good. Into someone. We got cover stopping 1. This looked like a low profile cover roll. And then 3 die. So yeah, he put the shotgun somewhere else and then put the rest of the dice into... Oh yeah, that's the shotgun wound. And the 18 into wicket. So that is a model. Or a unit. Some skirmishers moving. They're unhindered. They don't care. Is this finally the special forces that are tied up with the fleets? Looks like it. They get 1 action before the fleets attack, and it looks like a withdrawal. Charge doesn't work outside of their activation, so this will be a forced shot. So they will have cover. More importantly, they could get snapped out of range of that by something like the slingers or anyone else. Yeah, 7, 5 cover saves coming at these slingers. 1 automatic from low profile. 2 more stopped. So it looks like there will be 4 defense. And that one gets pierced. Does not kill the squad. I think that was the last hope. The last hope of stopping this point, at least. There was an observation token on that guy. That could have made the difference. Rerolling a white. Maybe. Then you'd have to do another cover save and another defense save. Like, here's the final activation from Brian. It is a bus. There is kind of some space there. But again, like, I don't think it's enough to swing it. everyone's expecting the reverse here. Yeah. Here she is. No room to... You actually could pivot a tiny bit before. Yeah, and then back up into there and reposition in. That is like some heavy slantage right there, though. Or just balance on top of it because TTS physics. That's still, let's see, the count. There's a Rebel, Lando, Bus, Fleet. It's 4. And I see 3 Ewok numbers right here. 4, and then the Rebel for 5. So they've still got it. Now they'll secure it and blow it up, right?
Sleepers are too far away. I needed my sleepers. My
Yeah,
sleepers to be like
I think it's hard because
right here.
if you wait too much, like you can't attack me, so I don't care about the defense because
Yeah.
I can't like go with.
I wonder if they're calling it now. Try and chat with them if they are. Like drawing obscenities on the board? No, they're talking it out. I'll wait for them to say anything, but I'm pretty sure they're calling it. I want to catch this chat because I think they're talking about the wrap up.
to aggress to kill this, so I can like all my unit can advance on the point because I know you won't shoot me on turn one and you won't advance on turn one, so
Right.
I can move a lot of so far on the board and then go rush on your side on turn two.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, John?
Hey, that game was intense.
Man, it was awesome. It's those slingers, with relentless on round one with the scouting party.
Yeah,
That's
only
a
one of them got a shot, right?
Yeah, but I had to play my units here. Like I had to
Yeah,
play way back.
that's why you were
Otherwise,
playing cautious. That's right. I mean,
yeah,
because
yeah.
they
'Cause
have
otherwise, it's three big shots.
they have the range 5 threat range, right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's the Bad
yeah,
Batch thing.
yeah. Range five. Boom. So
There is like nothing you can do about it because I have the IT to remove the standby. So if
yeah,
you like move and standby, I can shoot on one unit, remove it, and kill it with the slinger.
Well, I would think
yeah.
I was thinking you'd like block off the space with the speeder trucks, the AA5s, so that they don't even have LOS to get their triple move shot.
I could have done that, but the terrain is really sucky. Like it's really
Yeah.
hard to maneuver my stuff. And both if I go too far up with the buses, they just get smoked because what happens is he goes early with a slinger squad and hits. He'll get 4 into my bus,
Hmm.
and then the ATST can finish it off. So a bus just dies. Maybe that would have been worth it, but
I
Maybe.
think it's better, yeah, if you move up with the bus, like you go here, you will lose a bus and maybe two, but at
yeah,
least you advance because your other unit will be like here
yeah, my
and
units are in
after.
a lot better position.
I don't think 10
So
black dice does that great into armor 5, right? There's no impact from it.
yeah, but
It's
it's
a
really
he
dicey
gets
and
11 black dice.
On one of them, right?
It's 10.
The others are 10.
it's like
Yeah,
it's like 10 with two aims, so
yeah.
it
He
Yeah.
does
can.
have 2 aims, and he was hitting.
They
There's
were
a lot
pretty
of good.
hot. I did see there.
there's some good rolls.
Yeah, a little bit better than the 20 die fleets.
Yeah, a lot better than.
Yeah, but fleet are like really random, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
So
Um.
not.
what did you feel like went right and what did you feel went wrong in this game? Start with Brian.
So I was telling CZA that I feel like if I had my sleeper cell here and here, I feel a lot better. But I had one here and like one over here,
Hmm.
and that when he dropped all of his slingers over this way, then all of a sudden I'm in trouble. These guys can't get over to this spot fast enough to
Right.
keep them off. If the sleepers were both here and I could be like I could play a little bit defense right here, use the area terrain, like move up and take standbys, then all of a sudden that holds him off a little bit as long as I can't be seen. That's the trouble is that he purposely put the rebel troopers over here to knock standbys off, right? As soon as
Right.
I
Right.
did that. But I think if I had sleepers here, I feel a lot better about defending this spot. He also did a great job of killing these sleepers before they could do anything. I should have gone earlier with them and just taken a big shot and
Yeah.
just let them eat it. But I was trying to be cautious with. So
Yeah.
I feel like that was the problem. I mean, it was obvious that he wasn't going to come in and aggressively take the spot. This was the spot that he was going to take, so I just needed to make sure that I had my here in in a way so that they could help, and they
Yeah.
weren't.
No, makes sense. And sorry, what was your name? Masked Ewok? It's,
This is
CDI,
TZA.
yeah.
TZA.
Yeah,
All right.
like
Uh,
one player.
Um,
What did you think of the game? What did you feel went right and what went less right?
I think that was my plan. Like, I can't. I will go like here and here with half of my army, and he has to wait here. So he will like deploy here, and I know he will split his army, and then I will take one flank with the three slings and destroy it.
Okay.
So that was the plan because it's really strong with the slinger. Like you can go here first, you can go here first turn, and then you can immobilize one unit and or two
Right.
units, depends. So you remove two units from the point, and it's really easy to take it back
Yeah.
because you have your stinger here, you have all your unit here that can run and go here.
Makes
So
sense. It worked out.
I think that's good. But I think with your list, if you have like impact grenade
Yeah, I
and
used to.
the
I
gear.
did. I did the changes. I had Antoine. I had I had them before the changes, but with the sleeper increase, points,
Oh
I had
yeah,
to take them out.
so that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
yeah,
maybe remove one activation and go with the impact, and
yeah,
I think it's better because it's like you can kill my AT, so I don't care. But why? What I
yeah,
what you are doing because you will never kill it, and it if you don't kill it, it's really hard for you to take 1 point. So I know this point in defense will be really good.
really strong. Yeah. So
Makes
I was
sense.
wondering, Antoine, what do you? So I was thinking about putting a big fleet right here at the beginning, but I was worried about like a your Ewoks being able to move here and then
Yeah,
move here and then
yeah, I
get
can go
get a
here.
shot. Yeah, and so that's why I backed off of this part on round one.
Yeah,
I just couldn't get the
it's
cover.
hard to advance because if you do that, I can go here, shoot it, and then next turn I put an order on this, move here, and shoot
Yeah,
it again.
I was
So
thinking about halfway round through round one because originally I was like, oh yeah, this is my landing zone for my sleeper or for my slinger squad for my reckless diversion. This is it. But in
yeah, but
retrospect, after we started to deploy on round one, I was like, dang it, I should have taken this side. I really like putting a bus here. I really like your
Yeah.
side much better than mine.
It's much
I
cleaner
originally
closing
thought
off on the other side.
it's so clean. It's so much cleaner.
This
And
it's easy
platform
to
is
move.
like good terrain for shooting from, but it's so
yeah,
bulky and like,
But
yeah.
I think in this matchup you can't play the reckless diversion because it's so easy for me to play around it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I think you don't have to like you should not have put your Ewok here. You could have keep
yeah,
it here and don't play the reckless diversion because it's pretty easy for me to play around it.
yeah. That's true.
Yeah, the
That's
range
true.
2
I
guns,
was
like,
wondering.
you could be very selective just by
Yeah, but
stepping out of range.
it's the Arbor Assault removes the order, so I can
Yeah,
play this
also.
turn.
Yeah, it's a
Then
hard
I put
counter
on
right
the
there.
guide, and it doesn't matter anymore.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a fun interaction seeing change
Oh,
of
yeah.
plans and change
Oh,
the
yeah.
same.
Yeah,
I was
because
like, oh man, this is the first time
I
I get to
think
use Lando's one step ahead 3 times in a,
Three
in a round.
times. I almost thought you
yeah,
were both going to start off with change of plans on round two,
yep.
but
But
it was
I
like
No,
think
he
change into
outplayed me. He knew I
change.
was good. Yeah,
No, it was good, and then he got the card he wanted to begin with.
yeah, exactly.
yeah, I think you have to play it in turn one to remove the for the try, but then I can play my channel of plan and play the
Wait,
for the tribe again. So
Yeah, knowing that
change
strategy,
it.
like
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, you just change
Yeah,
your plans to get it back, right?
yeah,
yeah, that's awesome.
It's having change
I
of
love that.
plans is a counter to change of plans.
yeah,
It
fix.
is. Yes,
Like,
exactly. Exactly.
it's kind of funny.
Antoine, that was a fun game, man.
It was
It was a
good.
fun
Yeah,
game.
thank you for the game.
Yeah,
That
we'll
was
have to
Uh,
nice.
play again when I have off Luke.
hey,
Not
there you
just
go.
Yeah, next year at WTC.
Hey, there you
That's
go.
right. That's right. We got to face off. I'll feel better then.
All right. Well,
Yeah, but
thanks for
Yeah.
letting me
after
Awesome.
stream.
When you don't
Yeah,
know the Ewok matchup, it's hard to play against because like you don't know what I will do, and I know perfectly what I will do. So it's really hard for you
yeah.
to play.
Well, I had a pretty good idea what you were gonna do. It's just you went twice after me, or no? Wait, yeah, it just made it so difficult when you put all three sleepers or slingers over here. There's no way I can plan for that well enough with this
What was
list
your first
without
card
force.
turn one, Brian?
Mine was standing orders to try to get my slingers
Yeah,
going out
so
there.
how did he should have only had one after you, right?
Yeah,
He
I
did
only
have
had
one after
one.
me, but
Okay.
he did. It's just that I should have anticipated the minute he put his ATST down here. I should have anticipated three. Side. It was just better play. It was good. He did a great job. Yeah,
Thank you.
as usual. We know you do a great job, Antoine. It's not you're pretty well known as the best rebel player in the world right now with Ewok. So
I play Ewok. I play.
Nice.
I'm trying to make people play Ewok. So
yeah, yeah.
Very cool.
So
I did have a question about the if like maybe there was defensive tech or something that I missed on Wicket on the first shot that the fleets had on Wicket. It looked like he rolled 6 defense dice and blocked twice, but only took 4 wounds against a shotgun
so
fleet.
he got a light cover roll
Yeah,
because he was
I
and low
distressed
had
profile and dodge.
I,
Yeah.
and low profile and dodge. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't
So
remember.
yeah,
Maybe we missed something. I think it doesn't matter in the game because
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah. I think he.
It doesn't
maybe.
change the outcome. Yeah.
But yeah, I
No,
had
it wouldn't.
low profile and the dodge, and I don't
Okay.
know. Maybe we missed something.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
could have missed
It
it too.
made sense in my brain at the time.
That's all right.
Yeah, I don't remember, but it doesn't matter. I think in the game.
I didn't feel like anything robbed me.
It was
So
it was pretty hard to come back from that first jump on the
yeah,
when he
the
got in
minute
bunker
the minute
turn
we
2.
lost, yeah, I was like, oh, I think this game's over.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
like
it's hard
It's
to
like,
play
dang it.
bunker against Ewok.
yeah.
But I think
Yeah,
like
I didn't.
breakthrough is worse for you.
Yeah.
So
What
it
you
was
think?
maybe
What's worse for me?
the best
Breakthrough.
one.
Breakthrough. Oh yeah, breakthrough's way worse for me. You're right.
And shifting is really hard too because I will move. It's the same, but I think I can go like 5-0 on turn two because you can't move on the points.
On turn two, yeah, yeah.
So
Five.
I think it's hard to play for you.
Yeah, I agree. I think you got to have force push when you're against mass Ewoks, because you can position the Ewoks in really advantageous ways, meta wise.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, after they've activated. But uh, yeah, yeah, it was a great game. I had a good time.
Yeah, thanks for the game, and I have to go to work. So
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Thanks for getting up so early, Antoine. I appreciate it.
yeah, thank you for the game. That was fun. And thanks
All
for
right,
the
we'll
stream.
see.
Take it easy. Well, thanks for joining me here, chat. I'll catch you guys in the semifinals, hopefully.